Welcome to the Unity Blueprint, where so far, all the episodes have been done in one take.
Welcome to the Unity Blueprint. I'm your host, Muzammil or Maz, and today we're diving into something simple but also life changing, and the power of showing up even when you don't feel straight into it. So a few weeks ago, I was on a grassroots football pitch and a cold day, muddy ground, kids running around with more heart than half the adults that I know, basically. And one of the boys, a tiny, fearless, looks at me and says, "Sir, it doesn't matter if we lose, we just play together." That line hit me because unity isn't about perfection, it's about presence. And that's what today is about. It's about showing up. And here's the truth. We don't talk about it enough. And when we're building something like a company, a school, an idea, a future, the pressure is real. Not just deadlines, not just workload, and it's the internal pressure, the doubt, the fatigue, the voice that whispers, "Who do you think you are?" But pressure isn't the enemy. Isolation is, and I see why people do this, and I get it now, especially like the founders, CEOs. It's a lonely path, and I feel like this is the therapy now, therapeutical basically. And yeah, my uncle did once tell me something that changed me as the way I lead. Always listen and understand their needs and see how you can meet their expectations. That's leadership basically, not ego, not noise, or understanding. That's how you build trust. That's how you build safeguarding first systems, and that's how you build unity. And now I want to bring you into this moment where in life do you need to show up even imperfectly? Is it your career, your education, your healing, your purpose, your creativity? Think about it. Just say out loud if you need to. Send it to me. And this podcast isn't a monologue, it's a conversation. Well, if I had someone to conversate with, that would be great. But here's your Unity challenge for the next week. Show up once in a place you've been avoiding. Send the email, make the call, start the application, write the paragraph, open the notebook, have the conversation. Just once, momentum. Doesn't start with confidence, it starts with courage. And I feel like I'm telling myself this as well because, or I'm a hypocrite for even saying it, because there are things that I'm telling myself basically. And it's like a self reflection. This is going to be so, we're going to grow together. And so, thank you for tuning in. If today's episode hit you, share with anyone. Basically, I do also want to share basically that yeah. So partnerships is key. Never knew the importance of partnerships and making connections. In terms of like you building that trust within people. So like I'm now like linked up with. I go to like this forum, charity assemblies. I went to the cybersecurity convention. The cybersecurity convention was actually great. Funny enough, I met my tutor over there, who was my tutor from 22 years ago at college, and Mr. Davda. And it was just basically, it was nice for him to see me there. And now I'm going to go give a talk at his school. And yeah, basically, it's nice to know that I'm on a good journey, I'm on the right journey and on the right path, basically. But yeah, it's just what I learned over there as well. There are these young students that basically want the the cyber security thing competition they had last year for at Nexus, and basically the students that wanted that they created like this breadcrumb Casterly. I need to watch it, guys, actually. But yeah, man, they're interesting guys, and I wish them all the best. And I hopefully when they graduate, I hope to be working with them soon because I know they got that. It's them, and basically they're the ones that are gonna be the ones to lead the next generations. And basically, it's yeah, it's just like it's about unity. And when I say unity, it's not just about. That's what I mean by partnership as well. And unity is about building that, bridging the gaps basically between communities. What they also said was most interesting as well was that unity is also like the industries and the teachers. I feel like it's a confusing time, but for the ones that are confused, don't be confused because there's basically always a system in play, and you just have to know who to trust. And I know it's hard, but it's weird enough. Talking about that is one of the signs that was written in the Quran was basically when you know the times of a sign, basically of who's to come, is you can't tell the difference between a truth and a lie. That's yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't tell the difference between a truth and a lie. Yeah, that is it's hitting me basically. I mean, I'm reflecting back. That's why I'm reacting like this, and yeah, it's crazy actually to think about that. But yeah, all I'm saying is now it's just about being more aware and being self-aware and basically being more. And it's hard to actually just be aware because like it's just like you build your knowledge over time and over experience, and it's like I didn't even have the amount of knowledge I've had. And like in 2024, for example, I didn't have all this knowledge. How I educated myself. I'm still educating myself. I mean, I was educated already, but I mean, I've just got into educate myself further and further, and you don't even understand how AI can enhance your intelligence as well. Because I've never read so much in my life because I've been proofreading, and I've basically also been I've never written so many policies basically with this. I've been writing policies, policy after policy after policy, and you know what? I think just for you know what, just to test it out, I'm going to do a live stream basically, and I'm going to take random companies or random people's even policies basically. I'm running it through the legal analyzer, and I just want to see the feedback. Just curiosity, mate. Just curiosity, and it is about trust. And yeah, I'll put mine through and first, basically, and then we will put everyone else through because I'm going to see what I'm going wrong at, and because no one else will tell me. So yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode, and yeah, stay strong, stay safe, and yeah. AI.
Hi, I'm Queen EA, your quantum unified ethical envision, neuron enhanced viable artificial intelligence. Thank you for watching.